Hey, so I wanted to talk about truth. What is truth? Is there more than one truth? Is there your truth and my truth and the truth, and it's all okay? It's all good? It's all valid? I just want to share my perspective and see what you think about it. So, when I think of truth, like for example, if I take this phone, you will be able to see one side of it, and I will be able to see the other side of it. And so, we can argue all day long about what side we see, and we are both true. We are both telling the truth. You could see this side, and I could see this side. We probably are both missing the side over here. So your truth is true, and my truth is true. That's called subjectivism, seeing it from your point of view, your perception. However, the way I'd like to think about the truth, which is all roads lead to Rome, there is really only one truth, is when you rise above it and you're able to see that both of them are true, but they're different truth contextually. So, and we are both probably missing this, but when you are objective, you're able to see all three sides. So, the important part about this is to understand that although your truth is now wrong, the ability of growth and the ability, I think, of understanding how to get to the truth, meaning the one and objective truth there is to when you are disagreeing with someone and they are explaining their point of view here and you're explaining yours, the main importance is to understand there is a higher truth, a more objective truth than what you are arguing for. So if you're doing this, uh, you have to be willing to ask the question of, here's what I see. Could you explain what you're seeing? Can we talk about what you're seeing and then we can come up to an objective truth? Because in objective truth, everything is true and everything is right. It's a matter of perception. And so the problem is not really what the truth is, the objective truth. The problem is people can't talk anymore. People are afraid of speaking up. They're afraid of asking questions. They're afraid of not knowing. And that's really, I'm talking about it from a corporate America perspective, right? So when I work, I find that people are becoming more and more closed off, more and more toxic, and they have a really strong inability to communicate clearly. And I think the part of it is saying, I don't know, but I'm willing to at least ask the questions. And even if I don't know the questions, I'm willing to talk about it until the questions come to me. So it's doing self-investigation and realizing that your truth is not the only truth. There are other truths that matter, and asking the right questions to achieve the truth is very important. Because what I do is I find that a lot of people feel like they're being interrogated because I ask a lot of questions, even if I preface it with understanding the ultimate need of what it is they want. I work on software development projects and making sure we create products that actually work for the client, right? So I just wanted to share that. So truth is very important as to what you're looking at and which perception you're looking for. But if you're having problems seeing the truth or understanding someone else's truth, it's because you're either not asking the right questions or you're not allowing another to challenge your beliefs and your truth, if you will. Right. So I think the ultimate goal is, and that requires vulnerability too. So we have to be vulnerable to say, I don't know what the question is or what the answer is, but here's my truth. Here's the way I see it. How do you see it? With the intent of wanting to get to the ultimate truth or the ultimate solution. And again, people, they need a lot of work with that. And I don't know if it's training, I don't know if it's working with the right person to improve yourself or what it is exactly, but I think that it's something that's so important to get people on board. And I think especially when you're dealing with groupthink, people tend to be sheep-like and connect on the blind. That's where the term blind leading the blind comes from, is that you're simply even flat earth, around earth. Or, I mean, politics, vaccinations, it could be all those things where people become completely shut down. Forget cognitive dissonance. I'm talking about basics, where instead of asking questions, right? And setting the stage for understanding. And it has to come from true care. It has to come from true, here's what I'm saying. I'm not sure I get what you're saying. Could you please describe it for me? So just wanted to share that. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know how you've dealt with people that have kind of shut down with their thinking, or they're challenging you or dismissing your views, even though they're probably very valid, but they're contextual. So let me know.